If you're an agency trying to grow your business, it is getting harder and harder to generate leads because it's saturated. The right way to do it is to do what you do for clients. I know it's like a crazy concept. You sell marketing, but you don't do marketing for yourself. Let's just get right into it. So basically just draw this out for you on a flow chart here. And I'm gonna explain to you how I've been doing this for the better part of 15 years. And this flywheel generates 100% of our clients at two of my businesses. One is an info marketing training company, and two is an agency that only works with law firms. It runs on a two-pillar process: content and promotion, right? You need content, right? And content, you might say, I don't have the time, I'm not gonna video, blah, blah, blah. Like, you can't do anything without content. You can't do sales without content. You need collateral, you need assets, you need case studies. You can't do SEO without content. You need website content, you need blog content, practice area pages. You can't do social media advertising without content. You need video, you need ads, you need copy, you need landing pages. So when I say content, content is the asset. Content is the asset that we need to build to get in front of our target audience, right? You need to be able to build content based on their problems. I've got tons of videos that teach you how to do this. So the first thing that we need to be able to do, right, is create one long video. Take this video that you're watching as an example. This is like Inception, right? This is the video that I'm talking about. The watching here right now is directly relatable here. And using a Claude project AI, I just get the video transcribed, I dump it into Claude, and it writes a long article that then goes on my website. So now I've got long video asset, I've got long article asset, written words. I've also got long audio for a podcast, right? So this one video, right, I just export it as an audio file, and now I've got a podcast asset too. Now off of that too, what I do is inside of Claude, once I have the article done, I'm able to write short copy. That short copy is for platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram, and for email promotion and for advertising, right? So again, this one video drives all this, and then finally 2 short videos, right? I literally just take the long video, I upload it to an AI editing platform, and it spits out 12 different shorts for me, right? So you can see content is taken care of. All of this content is taken care of by one single video, and then all of this becomes daily and weekly content, right? So I upload 1 video per week, I get 1 blog article per week, 1 podcast per week, and then I've got all this short copy, all these short videos to keep the social profiles and ads live. So we're pushing out content every single day, and it's driven by 1 video, right? So that's content. Now let's talk about promotion, because again, it's not enough to just create content. You gotta promote it. Pretty much every single platform runs on an algorithm that's driven by engagement. So you can't just publish something and expect to get engagement on, expect to get eyeballs to it. We have to promote it, right? First, let's talk about where these things live. So the long video goes on YouTube. YouTube is my main focus because YouTube drives the most value for me. YouTube is its own marketing engine too. It's a search engine. People find the videos there. So we publish the long video on YouTube, right? That's number 1. Number 2 is we then take the long article and publish it on our website. That's for SEO purposes, right? Because we want to try and rank Google, get eyeballs to that content, to that messaging there. We'll also just take the long video and embed it on inside of that blog post, so we have both assets there. Then we take our long audio, publish it on our podcast. Super easy. Publishing a podcast is like the easiest thing to do in the world now. I literally just take the video, upload it, and the exact same text that I put in the YouTube video, which is generated from Claude automatically, gets added to the podcast, right? So the description, the timestamps, all that stuff is written by AI, gets uploaded to the podcast and to YouTube, done. Now, when it comes to social networks from an agency or B2B point of view, you gotta be on LinkedIn, number 1, and Instagram, TikTok, any of these other platforms as well. Let me just show you this, right? So LinkedIn is a little bit unique because it's a copy or written word driven platform. I still put video there, don't get me wrong, but the written word there is really important. We need copy dedicated for LinkedIn, which is also written by the same Claude AI project based off the long article. It spits out 5 different posts for me that I can publish on LinkedIn. Now the short videos, right, this is gonna be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X, right? We'll just upload them all there. So these short videos go here. So now we've got all of our content done, we've got them uploaded, right? This can all literally be automated because Claude writes all the outputs. We literally just built the product that says a project inside of Claude that gets, as soon as we have the video transcript, we paste it in and it knows to write a blog post, it knows to write the YouTube description, it knows to write LinkedIn copy, it knows to write copy for the short videos that we're gonna publish onto these platforms as well. So that's half of the promotion, is just getting them published, right? Because the more you build your audience, the more authority you have, the more subscribers that you have, the more people are gonna see this stuff just naturally and organically. But again, a lot of you just starting off, you don't have the audience, you have to build it. So how do we build that audience? There's a couple things that we wanna do. So one, This is why email is so important, because email is really your only list of owned audiences. Your email list is going to be really your main source of promotion for a lot of this stuff. But your email list is incredibly important because we'll use email to promote the blog post, the YouTube video, and also the podcast as well. So we send out an email every single week written from Claude here that links to the video, links to the website, so we're driving traffic and eyeballs to it. YouTube is especially important because YouTube is a platform that is completely driven based on engagement. So the more eyeballs we get there, the more people watch, the more they dwell on that video, the more YouTube is then going to start to recommend that video to other audiences. The next thing that we do is build links. Inside of this Claude project too, what it also does, it writes 2 to 3 guest posts for us. Based on what the topic is, it will spin that topic completely unique, and it will write guest posts. We then just go and submit those guest posts to websites to build links back to it. Very simple. We just buy the links. And that's only if this is like a post worth ranking, right? Like if it has keyword value and search value, then yeah, we're gonna build links to it. If it doesn't, then we'll just leave it on the website. Now the final piece here, and really the biggest piece of promotion, is gonna be meta ads for us. So meta ads do a couple things. One is they are a great last touch point channel. They generate leads for us directly. We're running, ads to videos that have a calendar on it, which book calls for us. It's where a lot of our leads come from. And then we're also taking the long form videos and we're advertising those as well. We usually run them as what's called a VSL funnel, right? So we run ads to a landing page, they opt in, they get access to the video. We're building our email list. This becomes a very symbiotic relationship. So this is it. This is in a nutshell about, how to build a modern, really marketing department when it comes to B2B, or especially if you're an agency, right? Like you don't have to be everywhere. You want to be on the platforms that matter, but you need the requisite content in order to play on those. And then you also need to promote those to get eyeballs to it. So you want to learn how to generate leads. I can teach all of this too for less than $200. You get access to this entire training deck. You get access to Slack channel. There's a whole bunch of stuff, templates, everything that you need, plus all the AI prompts. I talked a lot about AI in here. I give you the exact prompts for how we automate all this stuff. So all you gotta do is hit the link below, join the Blueprint training, and hopefully I'll see you up there. Hey, Ryan here. Hope you liked that video. If you want more, check out these 2 videos right here on this screen.